Yo, what's up, guys? Cast and Blast back with some more Town Hall 9 GoVaHo attacks with bowlers. So we're looking at some base. A lot of people are like, why don't you use Stone Hobo? I don't really like 3 golems. Guys, I like hogs. I take out a golem to throw those Valks in because my low-level heroes. And when scouting out a base, you make sure in the beginning you get the CC, you get the queen, and you try to get some bomb spots. I'm thinking bomb spots are probably here, maybe here. I don't know, but it doesn't really matter because hogs stay alive pretty well now. And maybe you're one of those guys who's like, I'm not an air attacker. What else is there for me? No matter what you show me about Queen Popcast, I just won't do it. This is another strategy. I do it just to kind of mix it up, and offer more and show you that with low-level heroes or mid-level heroes now, this counts. The heroes are starting to go up a little bit, but you do have other options out there, and you can 3-star using other methods. So you see, I create a funnel, guys. Funnel. The key to these attacks are always a funnel. If your bowlers or Valks or anything go outside, or especially your queen, you are donezo. So you see, I set up a golem, and I break these outside buildings without breaking the inside buildings. These are what I like to call your anchor buildings, because you set down your troops to aggro on them so that once that building's done, they're going to go to the next closest one. If there's no buildings here and I set these here, even though this is clean, maybe the next closest is over there and they start to walk. So keep them anchor buildings in, guys. So you see my troops go inside. I lay down the poisons, and I'm waiting to work. I like to put a heal on my first set of troops, my bowlers, my Valks, my heroes. Keeps them going, but they're not really taking much damage now. So I'm holding on to that heal. I see just my bowlers and queen go to the right there. So I'm like, all right, I'll use a heal there because I think there might be some bombs. And I start my hog walk. I put my giant in, and I see a bomb go off. I thought maybe double bombs went off, so I'm like, oh, my hogs are going to be safe for a while. So I'm holding on the heals. As they start getting up to that whiz tower, now I throw a heal in. I'm going kind of hog heavy, getting the push started, getting some of those defenses down. My hogs are under heal, and I'm thinking I'm probably going to use a heal right here. Nothing gets set off again. And I'm watching those skellies kind of eat up my hogs. So I know the other bomb spot. In the beginning, I saw that bomb spot blow on the mid. So I'm thinking my bomb spot's on the mid right here. And I just have them under heal. Even though they hit the double bombs, they didn't die first. The heal ran out of time. So I led my hogs into the heal. I didn't think they were going to backtrack into the cannon and take so long, and the heal kind of disappeared. So don't make that mistake, guys. Luckily, I still had my king there and a whiz. They cleaned it out, and yeah, it was a close call. If I hadn't, there's the savior of the game. My gobs are eating up that wall to get to the treasure there, the elixir. But don't lead them so much. Leading them is a good thing because you want them fully healed before they touch the bombs, and then healing as they're getting blown up and afterwards. But if you lead them too much, you're going to get that. The heal's going to dissipate as soon as the bombs blow up, and you lose your hogs. So a little close call, but that's a 3-star in the bank. Now here's a level 10 or 9.5. With some level 30 heroes, and I'm using my low-level heroes still, guys, using the same attack. You see, I'm creating that funnel. I'm keeping my anchor buildings in. There goes my wall breakers. I'm setting my troops on those anchor buildings, so afterwards they just run straight into that cell. And I did this cell because my troops would be forced out there. I was worried about damage over here, and look at this wall. If I place a jump here, my troops, they're going to kill these by shooting over the wall. They're going to get these down and this zone where I think there might be some traps. So make sure you utilize the most amount of cells you can there. CC pulls, I start leading them with a poison, and I saw some bombs explode. So I'm already thinking in my head, one set of double bombs in the bank, guys. Oh, and they're pulling both skelly traps. That's a good thing for me, because now there's not much going to eat up my hogs. So now I start my hog push. I like to use, like I said, one heal on my bowlers and heroes, keep them moving. And then here comes my hogs. I thought those golems would be tanking for longer, but I threw that heal where kind of my 3 packs of hogs were going to meet up. And then there goes a bomb. There's so much going off right there. I can't tell if my hogs are like dead or not. So I threw that next heal in. Saw a couple skellies following him and the king, and I just wanted them to stay healed. Now as the hogs spread out, I see how many hogs are left. Man, that's a heck of a pack. And my bowlers and my queen. I just know it's game over right now, guys. There's no way these troops are going to stop them. I thought my queen and bowlers would turn and take out those skellies and take out that one cell. They don't, and here's what happens. What? A 5th bomb? A 5th bomb cast? Of course. It's a down all 10. How could I forget? There's 5 bombs. I thought after those 1 bombs went off in the beginning, the second set of bombs in the middle, if I use my heal, no worries. They're not going to hit another giant bomb, right? Wrong. But I still got some troops left. So I'm thinking, all right, it's going to come down to the wire. You might be able to get it. And they walk right past that builder hut. And it finishes at a 99%. No. No. What I wouldn't have given just to save one of those archers. Ugh. So it was a good run. It was a good run. It was on, their number 3 base. And I'm sitting down here low level. So it was fun. And that kind of shows you the attack. If you're hitting a 9.5, and this has bit me before, but you hit 4 bombs, don't forget about there's probably a 5th somewhere. So keep that in mind. I hope you guys like it. I hope that provides some other options for you. Ask me questions if you got them. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. And I'll see you guys next time.